Why do you want mats on the wall? How is that beneficial? Well, a lot of the fights, if you watch the whole card tonight, you'll see a lot of fights where guys are held up against the cage and there's a bit of a stalemate situation, or someone can't finish a takedown. And if you have nice wall pads, you can practice that over and over again. You can do rounds where you do specific. One guy's got to hold the other one against the wall, or the other guy's got to get off the wall to get away, or a guy's got to finish the takedown against the wall. So if you've got good wall pads like they have at Mexico MMA, it can make all the difference. I'm so excited for this one, Steve.
Oh yes, here we go. Mahio MMA, Kingdom MMA, two really excellent facilities like I know you've been saying. And look, there's definitely the faithful out from Mahio MMA. Corby, Northamptonshire is really well represented here tonight. And you see, that's one of the best things to see, isn't it? Like a whole team in a corner like that. Love it.
Oh, Craig Downey running out for the cage. He is keen. From Peterborough, the gym was established just last year by head coach A.G. Jeffrey. He's one of the Europe's top MMA and Muay Thai boxing referees, and then a former pro fighter himself. Having a coach who's a referee is really useful. You know, the rules are fairly nuanced. Sometimes people watching at home, you're waiting to watch someone you know fight on the show tonight, and you're listening to me and Steve waiting for that fight, and it can look like it's just two guys enter a cage, they have a brawl, they go out. No, there is a strict, nuanced rule set that's constantly evaluated. So if you have a referee in your corner, they can help you understand the nuances of the rules.
Yeah, certain nuances, like you can always get away with at least one or two eye pokes, and they don't take a point away until you've nut-shot at somebody at least 3 times.
It does seem to be that way. I would rather they took points quickly.
I'm not saying you need to bend the rules, but all I'm saying is if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah.
All right? I know you don't support. Come on, Chris.
No.
Like you don't get a fish hook in every once. And he does a flip as he comes in. I think this guy's ready to go.
He ran out,
That's
Steve.
the kind of enthusiasm I like to see.
Yeah.
I want to Craig Downey. Craig Downey, I want to make note of your name, buddy. Way to go. Now can he control that?
Choosing first the fighter in the red corner, weighing 69.2 kilograms, representing Mexico MMA. And the fighter in the blue corner, weighing 69.9 kilograms, representing Kingdom MMA. Make some noise for Craig Downey. And your referee charge for Alan Jackson.
We got out.
Now, you folks at home might not know this, but you need to Google Alan Jackson on YouTube. He is an amazing country singer. All right? He wears a wig when he does it in a mustache, but check it out, folks.
We have Harvey J in the black shorts and Craig Downey in the red. It's the rematch between Mexico and Kingdom MMA.
I love the fact that I love Craig Downey's energy, but I love the absolute just intensity of Harvey J as he lifts him up, gets a lovely little takedown there. He's doing well to kind of calm that pace. There was a bit of almost like mania from Downey as he came into the cage. Yeah. Jay's got a good calm control here. He's got a good cross face.
Could he be looking for an arm triangle, Steve? I mean, that arm is high. If he can step out
high.
the half guard, it could be there.
He needs to put the pressure down, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got it now.
Lay to pressure. He's out. He's out.
I'm not blown away by the defense here of Craig Downey from Kingdom MMA. He's got his arms just the wrong place. He wants to have his left arm, his forearm in the neck. You don't want it there, but he's got back to half guard. That was really good. He's just got his left arm in the wrong place, Steve.
Yeah, he's just getting passed at will by Jay at the moment.
Yeah, beautiful jiu-jitsu.
Good power. Oh, he tries to step back over. Just doesn't quite get it.
Harvey.
This is the chess game inside of the MMA game here, folks. It's positional at every point here. A knee being driven through by Jay might be the difference in this fight right now, whereas Downey getting back to half guard and hopefully looking for an underhook with his left arm might be the difference there. But there we see the pass into mount. And again, with over 90 seconds left, and Jay is just pounding away as Downey turns away.
Nice.
Good scramble, though.
Excellent work by Downey to end up on the back of Jay. He looked like he's in big trouble there. It's almost like Jay overcommitted to the ground and pound.
It's hard to stay balanced there. Really tough. Usually when you end up ground and pound, that's the moment for the escape, as we saw from Downey.
Look at the
Double
composure.
underhooks. Head
Harvey
position's
Jay.
good by Jay.
This is the difference between the two at the moment. Harvey Jay is just being a little bit more technical and a little bit more composed and a little bit calmer.
He's just, every position, he's just ends up in the better spot. And he's
Yep.
making it happen here. Look at his head position right now in the neck of Downey. He's looking to drag that leg out and trip him.
Trying
So
hard.
Downey's constantly having to react to Jay's offense.
Yeah.
Downey sat down.
That's the thing, Steve. He's chaining everything together. If one attack doesn't work, he's already on the next. And Harvey's just being reactionary. He almost landed on his own head, though. There,
Just the wrong way to take somebody down. He almost sat on his own head.
he's
Took
fixed
himself
it
down.
now.
Took his opponent down on his own head there.
Khabib style, just pinching the legs together. Oh, back to half there. Good job getting to half guard by Craig Downey. His grappling just looks a little bit off, Steve. It's just his arms are just in the wrong place. Like right here, you want to be fighting for underhooks, and Downey's just holding on for dear life. And then earlier, his arms in the wrong place defending.
He's going
side
for
control.
instinct rather than what we would call substance here, or
Yeah.
technique, right? His left arm should be in front of the face. He should be looking to make some space to end up escaping,
Yeah,
but rather he's
cage
tiring
walk
out his
from
arms
there.
with the guillotine attempt.
Yeah, you want to cage walk. When you're that close to the cage, you should be getting back up to your feet, cage walking.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
interesting.
end of the
I
round.
hadn't heard the bell for the round. It's like more of an air horn at the moment, which is a good sign, because over the course of the previous 5 fights, we haven't ended up
We've had a lot
having to go to a
finishes.
second round yet.
Are we not?
But here we are.
Wow.
And here we see our lovely ring girl coming out for the second round here.
Well,
Please give her a round of applause, folks.
She is delightful, Steve.
Who would do that? Gosh, these people. Anyway, so back to the fights.
We have Harvey J. I mean, it's been all him round one. It was still a 10-9 round. It wasn't complete dominance. The brief moment he had him out, he didn't really do any damage with it and lost the position, got overcommitted to ground and pound. But he's the one pressuring. He's the one chaining the attacks together. And he's the one in control of this fight at the moment.
You're seeing very sparing advice there in Harvey J's corner. From Kingdom MMA, or from Mahio MMA, pardon me. In Kingdom MMA, they seem to be trying to fire up Downey, trying to get that fire lit under him, but he's already got that. He needs to know what kind of technical adjustments he needs to make. Mostly, he needs to stay away from these takedowns. And if he's got, well, we haven't seen a lot of the stand-up, but if he's got some slick stand-up, we need to keep him on the end of some jabs and try to dominate this. Lightweight division is always so brutal.
Now can Craig
Runs up and
Downey.
lands a kick. And they trade kicks again in the center.
Oh, that's a teach to the knee. Craig Downey needs to change the course of this fight.
So you're saying about whether I could, hang with the...
They're not title fights, Steve.
Oh, okay. It's a good takedown, double underhooks. Again, a really nice, a difficult lift to get, but he gets it because Downey is out of position. He's not driving his hips away, he's not defending. And like you said, you observed very astutely there, Chris. It's been all Harvey J, and we just pick up where we left off. Big right hands raining. Downey kicks him away. But again, Jay's right in the perfect position here to land some... And lands a head kick and puts him down hard. That is a huge finish. A huge finish for Harvey J.
Left leg head kick changes the fight. Done. Done. What a finish. What a performance by Harvey J. Absolute domination the whole way through and a highlight reel finish.
And you must have loved it. It was the step-up left kick. It was that switch left kick. Came right up over the right hand of Craig Downey and sat him down quickly. An excellent stoppage there from Alan Jackson. Wow.
Frustrating for Craig Downey.
It's just a night of finishes, isn't it? Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
We're sat right next to the corner of Craig Downey, and they were giving him really good advice. His coach there, Machio MMA, Kingdom MMA, AJ Jeffrey, was giving him brilliant advice, talking about underhooks, position. Just didn't quite there, Craig Downey. Just a little bit technically off here and there. I think given another 6 months, a year of training, just to polish up some of those positionals and keep his hands a bit higher, and he'll be in here and he'll be getting the win himself. But this night belongs to Harvey J, the Machio MMA team, getting another win over Kingdom MMA. Stunning performance and a great team as well.
yeah, just again, the difference being you're just out of position here and there. And the
After 43 seconds of this second round, we have your winner. By a knockout, Harvey. And please make some noise for the winner, Downey.
I think one of the best things for those folks at home that were just watching this just to pay attention to is the way that when Harvey J broke that clinch, when he allowed him up, he knew that he was circling into that left head kick, and he just controlled it. It's like we say in boxing, you say you punch on the break, but in MMA, when you break, you've got so many different attacks. You've got to look out for the kicks, the knees, and the hands.